Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this Eastern Roman Empire legendary campaign on Attila. And I think I had some issues at the end of the last episode with the recording or with the game, so we might see a little bit of duplication at the start of this one, but let's get into it. Okay, so we've got this event again, the Challenger. I think we've already had this. I don't think it resolved before I kind of cut off, so what I'm going to do is give him office, see what he says. Now, in terms of what's left to do, I think I've achieved all my sort of goals for this campaign, so I could end it here. I think the only thing I still had to do was repopulate these territories. So I will start marching towards those territories now. And I'm at war with the Venedians, but I'm not overly worried about that. It looks like my allies are going to deal with that. So the only question is, do we want to go to the victory conditions? So that would be another, it's about roughly 9 years, which is 4 turns. 4 9s are 36, so 36 turns we would need to get through, which is quite a lot. So yeah, I'll give it a try. Let me see if I can be bothered getting through them all. Let's see. Right, we're all just kind of stationed in cities here, aren't we? I think I'm building all the buildings I need. Trimontium's got a building slot. So I think food's going to be the big issue here, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to lose another 50, maybe another 40. Right, let's just get some more food then. Okay. I'm just kind of scrambling a little bit here, just try to catch up where I was. So we're overproducing on, I think, everything now, aren't we? Dyes, I think, is the only... So, if you're just kind of joining in, I think the way this works is if you're exporting 100%, that means you can produce more and you'll make more money. If you're less than 100%, it means you've got too much of it, sort of. There's no point in really making more. So dyes, I think, is one that you can produce more of. I think did we maybe lose dyes in Sabrata? Right, we'll get them back now. Cool. Was there anything else? I think there was marble and lead, wasn't there? And salt. Marble, iron and salt. So salt, I'm sure we have now. Somewhere. Oh, here, Rotomagus. Right, we can get that next. I think we also have it here in... oh, Romula's got... Yeah, Romula's got iron and Apulum's got salt. So we'll get more salt here. That'll give us a little bit more food, I think. Another 20 food. I've got fields coming, so I guess I'll upgrade this city as well. Try and build up a little bit. Okay, we're building up this region. And we can definitely get more gold here. And the... do we want the... It doesn't make any sense not to go for the jeweler, does it? You always get more money. Except that I can get the boost here from industry if I go for slaves. Yeah, I think it makes more sense just to go for the tariff one. Yeah, and I'll boost public order here. Cool. Yeah, we're an open rebellion here, aren't we? Against the Himyar. The Himyar are on their way back.
At once. Ready for battle.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Cool. So I guess at this stage, we're just waiting for the victory conditions now, I think. So we can just build everything up, really. Without any real logic to it, to be honest. Get more marble in here. This one here, the sculptor helps with state religion. I guess this makes sense to me now. The fact that you can overproduce resources, that it makes sense that there are other there's another one where you like, so this doesn't get us any more marble, but there's other bonuses. Right. Yeah, let's get the church and get some road development. Get the I'll get the aqueducts while I can, because I'm going to lose the ability to get them soon. 3 turns. I'll just try and build as many as I can, I suppose. Any more aqueducts? Won't have time to build one here, will I? Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to build them everywhere. This is fine. Yeah, might as well get an iron smelter in London. Knock this down. Okay, we're out of money. Right, let's
Your orders.
I guess let's end here.
Ready for orders.
Commander.
Commander.
Okay, just getting some skills for our agents. We have all these legions in Britain here. I can move out, but I'm not interested in really conquering any more lands. Quite happy with where we're at now. Okay, the Venedians causing a bit of bother. Okay, Veranium. Can't be bothered fighting these wee battles anymore. I think if I get a really good big battle somehow, I'll fight that, but I'm just going to try and fly through the turns at this point. Okay. Right. It's natural causes consumption in Segontium. Okay, yeah. Seems foolish to have such a gifted man under your wing. Although he's undoubtedly a short-term asset, look out for his ambitions in a few years' time. Oh, I wonder if that event comes back to haunt you. Okay, let's try and get aqueducts where we can. Oops, I don't think I can get one here in time. If I want to start getting the technology sooner rather than later. I'll try and get one here. I've got one here already, which is good. Get one here. We're just getting aqueducts everywhere because it's the highest sort of tier I can get on these now. There's a nice sort of symmetry between how we started this campaign and how it's going now. Like, we started by getting sanitation everywhere because I prefer to do that so I don't need to deal with it later. And here we are doing the same again. So aqueducts in every city pretty much. Cool. Some food in here. Like this magna can get an aqueduct. I think I also lose the ability to get the balcony as well. So I guess I'll get that. Get an oh no, I've got an Alexandria, that's fine. I've got one in Nova Trajana Bostra. Antioch, Edessa, we won't get one in time I don't think. I think we're building one pretty much everywhere else. They have latrines here. Let's see. So this is plus 12 to all in this region, plus 5. It would be good to convert this and then do it, but I don't think I'll have time. Okay. And these Venedians we'll need to deal with. I think I forgot. I think if you watched the previous recording, I think I probably I think I got some mercenaries or something to deal with them, didn't I? And I forgot when I've come back. That's fine. Lots of mercenaries available here. Okay. Slavic spearmen. Slavic skirmishers.
At your command.
Right. Is there anything I can do to get a little bit more money? Okay, I guess I can just get that army in the next turn, that's fine. It's not mega urgent or anything. They're not going to do much more damage. Okay. I think our Italian allies are going to take Verinium, aren't they? So Strabo, I think he can. I think we'll get him to leave Britain now.
To your duties, men.
And do we have? So we got 2 legions here. Right, I think I'm going to swap some troops about here. So this army, I want to keep most of these cavalry. I'll bring these 2 guys in. I want to keep 3 onagers. Is that a bit much? I think I want at least 1 Clibanarii, so I'll bring a Clibanarii in. And I'm thinking the Numeroi. I think I'll drop the Eastern Archers for a Numeroi. Okay, I might drop another one for another Numeroi here. That should still be enough cavalry, shouldn't it? No, I'll keep the cavalry in. Right, and then Italia can go conquering as well. Actually, we're probably better taking a boat, aren't we? Sail right round and attack the Venedians from up there, although our allies are attacking them anyway. What's the best way to attack? Do we attack through the Crimea or do we attack through the seas? This is the problem with attacking Russia. Like, Napoleon found out the hard way. Now we're gonna find out. I think let's sail, I think.
Embarking. Fleet reporting.
Let's at least sail. Yeah.
Pausing.
And maybe even this army could join in. Actually,
Ready for
I'll march. That's what I'll do. I'll march them I'll march to our territory here. A bit of a tour of our Germanic lands, you could say. Right, cool. So that's a lot of investment in aqueducts and things like that this turn. So let's end. In fact, what's that rebellion doing? We should attack this rebellion while it's summer, shouldn't we?
Commander, to victory! Wipe them out! On the move! We hunger for battle.
Cool. And that navy.
Ready for orders.
Let's just keep this up here just in case. And I'll just put this here in case this army's about to attack. I think actually, okay, next turn I might raise another navy as well. Just to totally cement control up here. Let's try and get through these turns a little bit quicker. I suppose even though I'm not mega fussed about how we're doing here now, it's still the case that you have such a big empire to try and manage. You're just kind of scrambling about grading things. Hey, maybe we should split the empire into east and west. What do you think? Okay. So was that rebellion and the rebellion here? What's their issue here? Is it just food, really? Food and religion? Yeah, I get salt deposit. Oh, okay, I don't really need the military jetties here anymore. I guess I can get the food jetties. Build this up a little bit. And I don't want this legion to get diseased actually, so I'll bring this one back. And we're still looking for sanitation here, aren't we? Okay, let's knock these down. Okay, try and get some sanitation soon. Rhenium. Convert this now. I think food will be scarce, so let's get some food. And do we need? I guess I'll get maybe the church for some. Okay, I'll get the rally field just in case we do need to build stuff at some point. And let's get this moving around here. I think the Emperor can start marching.
At your
To
command,
try and just march in the summer months.
we hunger for battle.
Okay, let's get fields here. And then what I was thinking is I need to start upgrading so we get better roads and things here as well.
We hunger
Right.
for battle.
Let's march right up to the edge of our territory here.
Haste, men. You have further orders?
Yeah, you can see the roads are actually starting to develop pretty nicely here. So I'll develop them a little bit further. Let's get some more mercenaries here while we've got money. So I can get Germanic mounted cavalry is always good. We're fine, I think, for infantry. We're fine for archers. So I could probably combine some of these archers. Don't need that many. And that means we can get more of these warriors, cavalry, lancers and scouts. Yeah, that's fine. Nice mercenary army
Ready
there.
for orders.
Next turn we can attack up there. Or we can maybe wait till the snows pass as well. Cool. So let's upgrade this for roads as well. And actually, I pretty much will need to bring an army back there, won't I?
Besieging settlement.
don't know why I can't subjugate the Illyrians. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. Maybe I've got too many or something now.
My time is better spent feasting and
Just see if anyone wants some trade.
foolish?
Saxons are still in a good way. That's like a nice state they've got there. Should be happy with that.
Yes, we hunger for
Which legion should go down back to the homeland? Calvinus or Abundatius? He must be old now. No, he's only 35. Is he maybe the son of the other Abundatius? I think he maybe is. Yeah, it has to be because it's been 45-ish years since the campaign started. Okay, okay, you can take this upkeep cost. So do we send this legion or this legion? Legionine Victrix or Africana
ready for battle.
or Adjutrix?
Commander,
I think we'll. Okay, just on account of they can't move right now, I'm going to send.
we hunger for battle. We hunger for
I'm going to send Africana, I think. Try and build up some more roads in this area as well, actually. Can quickly march through here. Right, next turn we'll colonize one of these as well. Okay, cool, let's end. So if anyone's joining us,
You fear us. It is
I'm
in
pretty
your
much at the end
eyes,
of the
in
campaign
your
now.
stench, and you
In
are
terms of what I
right.
wanted to do, so I'm just kind of going for the victory conditions. So we need to get to the year 450, and there's a few buildings and things we need to get. Fine, a bit of rebellion gives us something to fight. So if I can subjugate the Irish, I might do that. Still need to be conscious of turning all my puppet states against me with a manoeuvre like that. Okay. I don't think I've ever got to the year 450. I've either usually I've usually got to this stage by then, so I just kind of stopped playing. So I actually don't know what happens, like if anything else happens. Okay, so this one says Saturnius Negilius Glabrio. I bear tidings from the Holy Church. A man recognised for his piousness and devotion is due to be ordained a bishop. Do you agree? Yeah, let's bribe the cardinals. By bribe, I mean threaten. Right. What do we want to do here? Now that this rebellion's breaking out. I think I said I would raise another fleet, so let's do that. Right. Let's reinstate Herculea. And what can we get? Can we get anything different here? Roman warship. May as well build that. Yeah, might as well build that, and I'll try and build up some food. And I think I'm going to need a fountain. Right.
Yes.
So what armies do they have? They actually don't have much here. They're not really a threat. The only thing is these Picts might suddenly attack. That's a significant fleet they've got. They're a horde faction now as well.
Ready for orders. For God himself.
Right,
Kill them
take
all.
this out.
Advance.
Then what I think I'll do is I'll put this in Camulundum there.
Commander.
Take this army out.
Make haste, men. Advance.
Okay,
We hunger for battle. Faster.
get back to the city, which is annoying. Right. Let's try and get some sort of sanitation in here. We're definitely gonna need a fountain in here because we're not gonna get the full sanitation. But we can get. Okay, we don't have enough money for that just now. That's probably fine actually. Let's start this one. So I want to see this Eastern Auxilia Palatina. So right, I'll keep sailing this fleet around here.
I am a shadow.
Move this spy down. And let's start recruiting the fire ships.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Okay, it really makes sense that is it these snows, you know, you don't really want to march through these snows. I'm gonna lose all my experience just to attrition.
At your command. I want hourly patrol.
So yeah, how much did this one take off?
We hunger for battle.
Like 10%, something like that. Okay,
At your command.
put these guys in the forts. Yeah, so Africana's going down here.
We hunger for
Let's
battle.
colonize this while we're here.
At your command. Ready for orders.
Okay,
We hunger.
so Africana's going down here, and then they're gonna start fighting in this area. And then they can start attacking up here. We've got this army that's gonna attack up here. We're sailing round to attack from the north.
At your command.
Should I send the Emperor to deal with the Irish then? Yeah, what I'll do is I'll keep him there just now. I mean, this fleet's ready. I think I'll send him down to deal with the Irish instead.
Hunger for battle.
Yeah, let's go for that. Right, let's quickly check the victory conditions as well. Victory conditions. So we need Treasury and Governor's Palace, which I think we both need. But we got the Byzantine bureaucracy, so actually we should be able to get that now, I think. So yeah, we can get the Governor's Palace and the Treasury. I keep forgetting how to get that. See. Okay, yeah, as part of, I think it's Thessalonica then. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Treasury, right, so that's fine. Get both of them next. Does the local fertility level change with the seasons? I'll need to check that. I don't know if I'm being a bit dumb about that. I've never really thought about it before. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter. You just go with whatever one's best. But anyway, we'll get the treasure in there next. Got the Governor's Palace is getting built, and then I think that's everything for this one. For the military victory, I don't think we need anything. Research, 16 technology, we've got 17. Construct the 4 buildings, maintain 100 units, we've got 268. Defeat 20 different factions, we've done 40. Control 90 settlements. Okay, and then for this one, yeah, we have to get this. So we've got control 120 settlements, defeat 40 factions. Sarmatia Europea is the one that we just lost a region in. Building the treasury, we're building the Imperial Palace. The Greek Patriarchal See we still need to make as well. And I think that's maybe the one, yeah, we need the Divine Right. Okay, so that's why we need this region back for Sarmatia Europea. Cool, let's then turn there.
My wits and words are yours.
Yeah, I think we're all good everywhere else, aren't we? Order's fine here. It's all good here now. It's good in Egypt. We're taxing everywhere. Persis. We're not taxing Italia. That's fine. We're not taxing here though. Which we can definitely do. It gives us quite a lot. It's like one of our wealthier places. Dacia, Egyptus. Nice. I think I've always, when I played this game, I've always neglected how much the economic buildings actually give you in terms of income. It's a lesson for me for the next campaign. Try and do better with that. Okay. Tesiphon struggling for food. Let's get that. Actually, can we do fields here? 30. That'd be 82. Yeah, it's better to just get the animal husbandry, isn't it? Here's our trade of marble doing. Yeah, we're exporting more than we need. Okay, cool. Right, let's end turn there. Okay, attacks to go on team again. That's fine. Wonder how much the constant winter attrition will take out in these hordes here. If they'll just waste away till they're almost nothing. The Caledonians have been destroyed. And we knew we were going to take some attrition here. Withholding taxes. These political events, wait, they're not supposed to happen less. Is it only when I get this? Yeah, less political incidents after we get that. Okay.
Ready for
I think the only thing I was potentially going to hold off for is to see if we could get a few more aqueducts before we get that. Here in Odessa. I think everywhere else was more or less fine if I'm not forgetting anywhere. Guess maybe London's got one. They have one up here. No, not even close though. Okay. Right, continues sailing. I feel like Navy should go a little bit further. I would imagine people probably have mods that do that. It seems a little bit slow.
Commander.
Yeah, I'll colonise this one as well. That's us definitely got all our original territory back. Where's that Africana Legion? Let's get them all the way back to
At your command.
Milan here. Upgrade their armor. Was one of the victory conditions not to get like a royal armory? No, just the master weaponsmith. Okay. Right.
Commander.
What I was thinking for this one, I think I'm going to disband these mercenaries now and get actual units, actual Roman units. I'll do that probably in the next turn. And the snows haven't melted yet, but then we're going to attack there. In Sarmatia Europea. Yeah, everything else is fine, isn't it? No more dramas anywhere. Nice. Forgot to recruit more on that navy, didn't I? In Belgium. Or the Netherlands. It might be the Netherlands, I'm not sure. These guys want a peace treaty now? Absolutely not. Because we need to take back that region.
Our struggle will end badly and with little honor for anyone. My elders suggest peace.
Didn't even know we were
What
at war
say
with
you?
these guys. Where are they? Are they somewhere up here? I guess I'll take peace because I don't know where they are. Yeah, this is getting a little bit annoying. I'm gonna have to crush these guys. Yeah, we're all good. I think the only thing that could potentially mess up the victory condition is if all my puppet states or some of my puppet states revolt, because then I don't think I would have enough territory. Impose sanctions. There's only one true religion as far as this empire is concerned. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to recruit more navy here, so let's do that. Okay, let's get food and get lead here. I don't think I really need the lead, to be honest. Let's get food. Okay. Get a food market as well. I'll get the repair this, which I think I forgot to do.
Ready for orders.
And we'll attack this. So this is a horde now. Oh, so did they have they abandoned their settlement? Is that what's happened there? Or did someone take them out?
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Or declared Picts. The Picts must have took them out. They've all turned on each other.
Commander.
Is how I would describe that. Right, how are we looking for disease now? I don't know if it will spread to Eboracum because we have good sanitation in there. Okay, what's next then? So we're building that navy. I guess we don't need the Emperor to sail around there anymore. So where could he go instead? So I just try and start moving him back towards Constantinople. It's a sort of victory parade. A little tour of the Empire.
Ready for orders.
Look at this rebellion.
Alive!
I'd imagine, I've not really paid attention to Spain, I would imagine there's been quite a lot of rebellions and my allies have just been taking them out for me.
On the move.
You can see the British presence here.
At your
So this is what I try to achieve on Legendary especially, like try and get them to deal with it for me. Okay, Carthago Nova, looking good. Okay, oh, I think, did I forget? Yeah, I need to build the treasury here, so that'll be 5 turns. How are we looking for those aqueducts? Are they finished yet? No, 2 more turns, right? 2 more turns and then I'll research the technology. Right, I think these guys can reach all the way up to here, so let's go for it.
More orders.
That's that recaptured.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, let's repair, get a port, repair that, get some fields. Actually, let's get a fountain in there.
At your command.
Okay,
We hunger.
and this legion here, I think we'll get. Let's get 4 of the axe guys. I'd like to get them this turn actually, so then I can cancel. Let's cancel the food market here. Because it takes 2 turns to recruit them, so let's get that started, and then I'll send them east as well, so we can have a little bit of fun with that.
We hunger
Okay,
for battle.
right, let's just very quickly get some skills for this guy, and then we'll move on. Like a public order. And I think there's usually one for, yeah, mercenary units. That makes sense for him. So he gets 10% off the upkeep cost of mercenaries. Morale +5 for mercenaries, and it's cheaper for him to recruit mercenaries. What else can we get for him? Yeah, campaign movement, that's handy in these Russian steppes. Cool. Let's see what happens in the next
How can
turn.
I serve you?
Okay, let's do. Right, let's block the promotion, but that reminds me actually, I can probably promote these guys now, so he can go here, he can go here, he can go here, and that gets them an upkeep reduction. That's minus 3% all forces, so I think that'll be minus 9% across the board. So what's that? 10% is 5,500, so it's not a trivial amount of income, really. Right. Let's get up here, see what's up here.
Yes.
I think it's just permanently cold up here, isn't it?
Glory. The waves still beckon.
Right, cool. So this army can go and take back Rhenium there.
At your command.
And let's try and get that repaired. We need to start I think is disease in London now? Yeah, disease is in London as well, which isn't good, so we're just got disease everywhere. Here. Food is okay, let's get another fountain there. Because I'm going to... Yeah, I think next turn I'm just going to go ahead and get the
At your command.
the next technology that I needed. Right, I think the Pride of Tesiphon, I think, are going to attack the War Hungry. Also, this faction could also emerge here, so I'll take them out.
Make haste, men. At your command.
We'll get down here as quickly as we can. What other legions do we have about? Still have so many in Britain, don't we? Get this one here as well. Could try and build up the public order here a little bit. Then we could move this legion out. Right. Brabo's still kind of on his little tour here, so let's tour these new territories, see what he thinks of them.
We hunger for battle. We hunger for battle.
And
Get moving,
okay,
you
next turn these guys can go into this region. Yeah, so he's going to get there and help us out soon. That's good. You see, I can see our allies are all helping out, which is really good. Okay, anything else we really want to do? Just get some forums for the road upgrades. Some industry, why not? Like Britannia's always been rebellious, hasn't it? I should really colonise this one, actually. I don't think I have any sort of army nearby. This one's still kind of rebellious here, isn't it? Religion. Why is it -8 for religion and then -7 for religious differences? Is it everywhere like that? If I go here, like, why am I being punished twice there? I'm not sure. Also, it's 79% Greek. So I'm not really sure why. 79% Greek Christianity, so I'm not really sure why. I feel like that might be a glitch. But let me go up and colonize this.
laying siege to the settlement.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, and yeah, we moved the Emperor out, didn't we? So this fleet, I was thinking, just come over here, just in case the Picts get any ideas here. And I'll build up London a little bit. Why not? Right, let's end turn there. We're getting there. We'll get to 450, I promise.
Your orders?
Yeah, let's end turn. So anyone that's just joined us, we're basically at the end of this campaign now. It's an Eastern Roman Empire Legendary campaign. And do I want to fight this? No. Do I want to fight this, guys? Somebody want me to fight this? Or are we kind of not bothered? Might just be a bit of a slog. And just to lose anyway. No, I'll just auto-resolve it. I think we've seen enough battles where it's been like me with 5 units trying to defend. It just gets kind of boring at some point. We want to see the newer units now, right? Okay, let's get that Byzantine bureaucracy. No, not Byzantine bureaucracy. Whatever the other technology was. It gives us +3 public order across the board, but we lose the ability to build aqueducts. I'm going to get that in the next turn. Nice. Hey, Romula. Should be a nice easy win. Okay. Noble birth. Let's just check that. Plus 5% tax rate. Are we up to like 40k here? If I honestly just didn't spend money for a couple of turns, you would just see, because of the 5% bonus, it would just get out of hand so quickly.
How can I assist?
You get 5% of your treasury back
Stopping to
at the
sharpen
end of
my
each turn.
knives.
Should I make a wee colony here?
Ready for orders.
Potentially lose a lot of experience though. Yeah, it's part of that region. Maybe I should make a little Roman colony in Russia. Yeah, I don't know if I finished what I was saying there, but what I was going to say was I have no intention of like painting the map. I'm pretty much almost finished here. Because I just wanted to sort of, you know, reform the Roman Empire,
Advance.
which we've kind of done. But since I'm so close to the year 450, I can get the victory condition, so that's what I'm doing now. Right, we have enough money to get this, so let's get this and then we can build the Patriarchal C, and then we literally just have to get to the year 450, I think, and that would be us. Without all our allies rebelling against us. Which I don't think they would do at this stage, right? Like... Yeah, I don't think they would do that.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with your chattering.
Seeing if any of these guys would trade with
Speak
us.
quickly
I
and
still don't know
well.
where...
Speak ill or
I
slowly
don't know if
and
I'm
let
being
me
dumb,
feed
but I
your
just don't
tongue
know
to
where
the
they are.
dogs.
Are they somewhere like a way up here? Lugians, Venedians, right. It's fine.
At your command.
Rasta, just carefully march. Don't lose too much experience. And this one I'm less worried about. We can go down here. Protect against this rebellion. And I will end turn there.
At your service.
Cool. I'm really starting to lose it with these Lugians now. They're really starting to interrupt my victory parade. Same with these guys. Okay. Let's see. Right, I think the problem with Calvinus is he can't be promoted because he's no influence. He's always struggled for influence. throughout this campaign. I'll give him this. I think he lost some traits earlier because I'm sure I've done this before. He's also an old man. He's like 73. I don't know if I should. Should I let him leave his legion now? Like, should I let him rest? Loyalty's only 6. Do you know what? Let's give him like a governorship somewhere. Let's let Panza take control. Yeah, he can have battle movement speed. I guess melee attack for infantry, and what else could he have? Yeah, public order and sanitation. Actually, that would be really useful here. Okay, we need some food here, and I'll upgrade the settlement's walls. And apart from that, I think we're just waiting for the diseases to pass.
Commander.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Your orders?
right, technology. We could do this to get the Imperial Palace. Wait, what were we building? I thought we were building an Imperial Palace. Governor's Palace. What's an Imperial Palace? Wait, do we need that for a victory condition? Oh, right. I've been mistaken, guys. I thought that was the Imperial Palace, but actually we need this one. Okay, right, my mistake. Let's quickly research that then. 17 turns. So what have we got left? 7, 4, 7, 28. Okay, we should still just about make it for the 450. We're not really adding any more time on. Right. Let's keep upgrading here. And
Ready for battle.
yeah, let's just march through the snow because why
Wipe
not?
them out. Ready for orders.
See how much attrition we take on the way down here.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Right, let's get this all repaired up. And I think, yeah, I might try and march over and take that one. So I can get more food in here. Try and stop it rebelling all the time. If I forget, someone can remind me to put Calvinus in a nice cushy job. He's got such bad personal influence. Or maybe not actually, maybe we won't even give him a governorship because he's a bit no right into not. Yeah, not even married anymore. I think his wife died actually. This guy's just never been given a job. And how are the kids doing? It's a really nice family tree now. 5 years old, the son's only 6. Oh, right, let's not get distracted. How are we doing over here? I think we could march down to here, not take too much attrition.
Battle. Ready
Yeah,
for
just a small amount of attrition.
kill the cowards.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to build these up so we're able to march through quicker.
Ready for
This army's good to go now as well, actually, so let's get them all the way to Siskia.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
Take out this rebellion.
Kill the cowards.
The Illyrians are desperate to exist.
Ready for
Constant
orders.
rebellion. Right. let's end there. I need to decide what to do with that fleet up in the Baltic actually. That's just sitting there.
My people wish to offer you this gift of gold, if you will take it.
That's all they have, isn't it? Strength ranking 14. Yeah, let's do the piece. Like, why not? I don't really care that much about them. So one of the reasons I'm not painting the map is because I don't really like that, right? Like, I like there being other factions. Like, one of the things I don't like about this game is the raising of the settlements, so that you have the Roman Empire and then like the rest of the world, there is no one living in it. You know, it's just completely empty. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. Even if like when they raise the settlements, if it would do something like, you know, maybe just reduce them to the point where they can only make tier 1 troops or something like that. I don't even know. I don't know if that's silly, but if the world was in ruins, but it was more in ruins as in all the people that live there are so poor now, that would be better for me than what they've done here. It just feels like a kind of pointless dead world. And that's another reason that I quite like having the puppet states and things like that, because at least it feels like it's not empty. Like you've got these other factions doing things. Guyana has lost its guy. I could get Calvinus straight out of retirement. Would that be too funny? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get him straight out of retirement. Let's pretend he Vindonius. I wonder if that's the original Vindonius. Don't remember. So let's roleplay that a little bit. Let's say like Calvinus retired from his legion, was in his villa in Capri, and he just couldn't sit still. Like he was just annoying everybody. And then he heard like this legion was available, and he was like, "I want to go back east and colonize Raga." So now he's here colonizing Raga. Yeah, this is his little slice of paradise. And he's gonna just watch the sunset.
Would that I were swift as the angels.
Okay, Absagia, let's take these rebels out.
Make haste, men.
I'll
Ready for
dive in
battle.
here and get the public order up a bit, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and colonize this over here. I wonder, can I get any like spies anywhere? Get another priest. Where's my spies?
I am a shadow.
Get another spy somewhere, right? So where? I can get one here. I get one here. Yeah, I can get one here, right? So, in fact, I think I could get one. You know, maybe there's a quicker way to do this, but I just don't know how you can kind of quickly find places you can recruit things like spies. There probably is a way. Yeah, this is better. Because I just want to send this exploring east. I've never really had much interest in this eastern part over here, but since we're not doing much for the next hour or so, let's just do it. Right, so this is in rebellion, but I do have guys coming, don't I? So keep this little group here just now,
Hourly patrols.
and get these guys marching while they can. Yeah, Sirminium. I always call that Sirminium, but it's Sirmium, isn't it? There's no N there. And I'm always tempted to bring the Emperor back to like Constantinopolis, you know, as a sort of victory tour, but I suppose it is kind of dumb. So what can this get? 40 plus 34. So I think, unless I'm mistaken, you're always better getting the cattle farms, right? Yeah. Sheep flock. Definitely not sheep flocks, cattle herd. Oh, I can't get another cattle herd because I've already got one, is it? Right, okay. So horse breeder is 30 plus 6, so it makes sense to get the fields. More wheat fields.
How can I
Okay, that's
serve?
fine.
Commander, let
Diseased.
them howl like kennel dogs.
Oh, they're there. The Bastarnians. I actually don't want peace with them then, do I? Because I need Dacia. How did I not see that? Right, let me
Speak
see if I
quickly
did
and
declare
well.
war.
Speak
Right, I need
ill
5 more
slowly, and I
turns
may
for it not
feed
to be
your
an act of
tongue to the
treachery.
dogs.
Cool.
Commander,
I'm a little bit nervous over here. Camulundum. Let's get fountain. Let's start building up church. Okay. Right. So these two legions are moving in here. We'll see what we need to do about the Bastarnians in a few turns. And let's get more food in here. I think just end turn there. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting anything, but just want to get to the victory condition now. Well, that's a little bit annoying.
The spirits tell us.
Okay, Romula. Surprised we won that one. Defenders of Romula have been fierce. Okay, a bit of lag there. Okay. Right, Romula. Who are these? guys.
We hunger for battle.
They took that. I don't think it should be a problem though, because we still technically own it, even though Britain now control it. So let's get Emperor into here,
Patrols.
and these guys can go right up here, because I think we need to colonise this. So the Bastarnians at war with anyone? No. I think it's kind of glitched because they're not appearing on the map.
Ready for battle. Besieging settlement.
Colonise
Ready for
this.
orders. At your command. Ready for battle.
And right, now I could consider peace with them if they wanted, but I don't really. Getting a little bit of lag here. Let's set up this colony here, I think, since we're here.
Brigade set up.
I wonder what this is like at the start of the game. Like, I wonder if you sent an army up here, you could just get like essentially free gems. You just stay here. Right, we have this legion as well. It's not really doing much. That's fine. I'm going to recruit another fleet here. What class is 1 Augusta? That's fine. Why not? And let's get some onagers on this one. Actually, we probably just. Oh, I converted that, didn't I? How are we doing for salt, by the way? Are we selling salt well? Yeah, we can sell more salt.
Reporting. Ready.
Yeah, I'm going to send this navy round here actually to fight these guys. It really annoyed me that they sacked that. I need to rebuild that now. I'm just kind of waiting for these guys to attack. Maybe I should assemble these legions and just take them out. Scared to rock the boat in case it suddenly makes everyone turn against me. Starting a war. Right, and I said that these guys would go and colonise here, so that's what they'll do.
At once.
Repair, get more. But this is wine. Are we selling wine? I think we have so much trade resources now, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we've outsold ourselves in wine. We may as well get the food. Create the settlement as well, why not? Cool.
At your command.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just sit here now. How are we doing for research? Still 15 turns till we can get that.
Ready for
Eh.
orders.
I could actually move that fleet now, couldn't I?
Your orders.
Up with public order up here.
Report.
What do you wish of me?
Okay, let's just end turn, move on. Disease is spreading everywhere here. So what, it's spread to Belgium now? Because one of those armies has spread it, is that right? Okay, we have an event here. A mercenary commander passing through. Let's ask for a discount. So it's just the mercenary commander event, guys. Don't need to read that
Fleet reporting.
over and over again.
Prepare for battle.
Is this legion going to get diseased then? Because if it is, I'm going to move up here. And also, why is religion not spreading a lot better here? Because 43% that, is it just taking a long time? Christianity up 2.7%. Why is Aryan Christianity going up? Who's misunderstanding what's going on? Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Okay, take this little rebellion down. You remember that's a noob general actually, isn't it?
We hunger for battle. On the move.
Okay,
At your command.
let's get back here. Right,
Ready for.
yeah, constructing this navy here, aren't I? So let's see, we can get, what is this unit? This has, so it's 328 upkeep, so it's a little bit cheaper. Melee attack 35, melee damage 40, melee defense 50. Okay. Health 124, hull strength 2000. So what, is this just the same as the Greek fire drum one, or has the Greek fire drum one got better? Speed 63, slightly higher speed. I don't really see the point in this. Is it just the same number of men? It's only very slightly cheaper. You might as well surely have a ship that also sets things on fire. Yeah, I don't see the point in that, honestly. Like, I like this, that you can get these like lighter ships. I don't know why you can't get the lighter fire ship. It just kind of punishes you for upgrading. Okay. Right, cool. We're gonna deal with that anyway, eventually. Once that ship's ready to go, I think I might consider attacking here.
Commander.
How are we doing here? Another rebellion. Another day, another rebellion.
Wipe them out.
Yeah, how are we looking here? Oh, a chance for our fleet to do something.
At your command. Ready for orders.
Yeah, I just don't want to march through the snow too much. Just stop calling up here now.
Ready for battle.
Just chilling. I was moving a spy here as well, wasn't I? I wanted to see what's around here. It's been a long time since I've been around there.
How can I?
Commander.
Okay, it's just end turn, I guess. Okay. Oh, did I forget to move that?
At your command. Ready for orders.
Cool, we're colonizing this now. Let's move this spy. There's a nice wall there. Don't know what wall that is, but that would be cool if you could fight with it.
Your orders.
Oh, the Eastern Separatists are up here. Cool. Church here. Food, get that. More food. We get a scriptorium here actually. Try and gently boost the research. Okay, let's take these guys out.
We cannot follow this order. Hard on the oars, you men!
Nice.
Fleet reporting.
Now, is that the Abdanians finished? The Venedians declared on us again. I don't think so actually, they must have so yeah, they've got this army down here. Let's try and chase this one down then. What are we doing here? Still recruiting away.
Get on watch. Your orders?
Just keep building this up.
At your command.
Disease is slowly starting to go away. I might attack the Picts. Seem to be just grouping up here.
Ready for orders.
Try and get this legion over as well.
Patrols. We hunger for battle.
Okay, cool. Hopefully the Venedians attack. I think they are going to attack up here. One more turn till we get the actual settlement in place.
Yes. Making for port. We hunger
And
for
let's
battle.
see, any good mercenaries up here? No, we definitely don't need another onager. I think maybe like steppe lancers. Sounds good.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Cool. Let's end turn, guys. Keep it. Let's keep things moving.
Fleet reporting.
These guys have went Greek. That's cool. Germanos Hermatia. Let me see if I can coordinate my allies to here. Okay. All looking good. Not so great here, but let's get this fleet.
Your orders? Yes.
I guess I'll put the fleet here. Right.
At your command.
Let's do this. See if we can fight these guys. This could be a cool river battle. Potentially, just on the wrong side. It should just let us fight on the river anyway. Let's fight this one in the field, guys. A long time since we fought a battle in the field. We're almost done this campaign, so let's see our troops in action kind of one last time. Definitely not fighting in fog if I can avoid it. So nice, we're on the Russian steppe here, more or less. So this is a good, I like a battlefield like this. More like this. I shouldn't have to come all the way to Russia to get a nice cool battlefield. Look at this, like look at these. Why is there not more of this in the game? Is what I want to know. Like look how cool this looks. Right, okay, fair enough, we just missed out in the river and we have kind of missed out in this, but can you imagine if we had a battlefield with this detail in it, right in the middle? Like how cool would that look? Do you know what I mean? And you could set up, you know, and you could have like some rocks and things, like little like details. There's one here, look, just outside the map as well. Imagine fighting around this. And then this big forest that has gaps in the middle, and you could have troops there. These little hills. Just so cool. This would be the map that I would put forward and say, look, more of this please guys. And it looks great with the grass as well. And whatever that is, what was that, like an eagle or something? No. 10 out of 10. No notes. Right, they have a couple of onagers. We really only have vanilla infantry actually. We've lost our experience. So what I'm thinking is I actually don't want these guys to take the arrows, right? So I'm going to put them to the back. I do want them to charge because they have a really nice charge bonus. And I don't know what Unbreakable does. What does Unbreakable do? Yeah, their morale can't be broken, right? They're disciplined, so they don't get a morale penalty when the general dies. Encourage, and they have a morale boost. Rapid advance, we know about. Right, that's fine. So all of these guys are going to try and take the arrow fire. And I think what we'll do is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me just go forward like this. I don't have to overthink this. Let's just get to the end of this campaign. I think once I get close enough, I might charge the Clibanarii. I might just charge them into the archers, like always happens to me with the AI. And I'll charge my axe guys into the infantry and just take it from there. Speed up a little bit. We're slowly marching. Looks great, doesn't it? Looks really good. And these guys as well. Imagine them coming at you with those axes. So this is Rome conquered, marching across the Russian steppe, looking for enemies now, taking the fight back to the barbarians. Let's run these archers forward. It's good they're taking a lot of the aggro here. Okay. Run forward now. Right, let's do this AI style, so keep going, keep going. Everyone's running forward. Whoa, taking big hits. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Artillery is so overpowered. Like well, these aren't experienced troops to be fair, but still. Right, Clibanarii, let's do it. General can get involved too, why not? Clibanarii, these guys go here. Numeroi as well. Let's charge these guys in as well. Charge these guys, charge right into the side of the spearmen.
The enemy is attacking our general! Double time! Armored Sagittarius! Take aim!
I think my cavalry keeps stopping for some reason. Let's free up this cavalry unit for another charge. So for the record, that's not normally how I would use cavalry. I just wanted to do it for a little bit of fun there. I would never normally just charge recklessly with Clibanarii. Okay. Go. Let's break them. Let's get a big charge here.
The enemy have rallied their units!
Nice, that wraps that up.
Engage! The enemy general is fallen!
Right, let's get these cavalry away from the pikes and get a charge on the back here. Wrap up these archers that we're taking needless damage from. Nice, we're done. So again, just such a nice map. If you've just joined, I was just kind of showing off this map, like just saying we should have more of this. Like, see these kind of nice features where you could defend potentially. You know, force them to come across the water and stuff like that. Nice forest as well, nice open field next to it. Hills, it has hills, but they're not like Italian steep hills. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not 90-degree angle hills, they're just gentle slopes where you could potentially have a ranged unit that would get increased range, or some infantry would get increased defense or something. Okay, I'll ransom them back.
March!
Alaric. Just like the Goths.
At your command!
Yeah.
Would that I were as swift as the angels! Ready for orders.
Finish these guys off. So this is the Africana Legion. So I named this legion after they sort of conquered North Africa for me.
Haste, men.
Kind of took the lead in North Africa, so they became the Africa Legion.
Faster. Curse you
So
all.
that's us in here, and okay, how are we doing on our victory conditions now? We're still just waiting for this technology. Maybe if I've got any empty slots I could try and build scriptoriums. I'll knock this down, try and build one. Did I have an empty slot in Alexandria? No, but I could probably knock the church down. Actually, I could also... I get a lot of research for these monasteries, don't I? Where is that? Where was I building it there? Is it only certain places you can build them? Greek chapel, Greek hermitage. Oh, this is the patriarchal slot, right? That actually reminds me. I said I would build one there, didn't I? Right. These for scriptoriums. Right, scriptorium. Patriarchal church. I actually should have done this a long time ago with the scriptoriums because we've been fine for a while. Okay, that's fine. How are we in here? Scriptorium. Scriptorium. Spain, do we have anything in Spain? Try and build one in there. Scriptorium. Let's make sure we've got enough food in here. Let's go scriptorium here, and again, just make sure we've got enough food. Right, so hopefully in a couple of turns, 2 or 3 turns, that'll bring the research down a little bit. Right, was I building a church anywhere? No, that's fine. Let's just end turn there. Here, allies helping us out once again, which is great. Okay, let I block the promotion. I always block promotions. You can get Master of Foot though. Ah, nice. Yeah, looking good here. I'm just having a little look at the summary here. How many regions, provinces on 28, regions on 118? How many battles have we won? Current wars 2, most wars 21, 13 allies. Current allies 13, most allies 12. Units, battles. Total battles fought 659. 104 fought personally. Total victories 504. 155 defeats. This is quite cool. You get access. Maybe have a look at this at the end. Right. I guess I'm just going to try and get through the turns now. Let's make sure this isn't going to be in rebellion.
We hunger for battle.
In Romula as well.
Ready for orders.
Okay. I don't really plan on advancing any further. I guess I could put this army in Petrodava just to defend. I don't think they could, I guess they could still come down here, couldn't they?
We hunger for battle.
So yeah, I guess we'll attack them, right? Let's just move up to here. No big deal. Right, the important thing is that we keep ending turn. So okay, we can get the Patriarchal Sea now. I guess we'll build to Metropolis, and then yeah, once we get this Byzantine State Authority, we can get the final building we need, and we should be pretty close to the turn 450 then. Or the year 450, I should say. I think that the only other thing I can really do in this campaign is this last big battle against the Picts, whatever they have left. Okay, it's fine.
At your
And
command.
he can go into a fort here for the winter.
How can I serve you?
All good here, all good. Some fields.
I am a shadow on the move.
We trade with these guys? No. Too far away.
Welcome, friend.
They're just trying to stay out the way, aren't they? They're just happy living over there. No dramas. Okay. Right here, how are we looking everywhere else? I can get the Hermitage, that gets me 4% increase in research, and then 15% on the next one. That's a lot actually. Because if I get a few of them, and I think I was building a few. I don't know where now. Like here, I need to remember that Tesiphon. Scriptorium. Yeah, we're building Scriptorium there. Scriptorium here. Cool. Right. Let's just let's see what's the situation with the Picts. 2 enormous fleets, and then a really badly damaged one, and I think 1 army, and then 2 armies up there.
Ready for orders.
So I'll bring this army into London next,
Ready for orders.
and I'll just finish off this
No sleep for you.
navy here. I was chasing the Danians, wasn't I? I got distracted doing that. I think their fleet will probably take them out.
We hunger for battle.
This army here in case they decide to attack. Right, that means this can come over here and reinforce.
Stopping for now. Ready for orders.
And actually, I do want to colonise Saguntium again. Let me quickly do that.
No
I don't think anything can really touch it over there. I'll start building that up again. Cool, let's end turn. Just keep things moving.
My wits and words are yours.
Governor can just get these things. Should have got the wealth boost, shouldn't I? But we've got more money than we know what to do with at this stage anyway, so it's not a big deal.
No mercy for the wicked, for they are weak. Guard our spirits and keep us from eternal darkness. He opened the sixth seal, and behold, the sun became black, and the moon became like blood. Protect them. Give them your strength. The day of reckoning has come.
I forgot about that one, so that's another chapter finished. Retribution. Chapter 5, Absolution. The day of reckoning has come. Achieve one of the victory conditions. So there's nothing else to do after this one. I think we're seeing the benefit of this research already actually. Yeah, we're at 214%. I should have done this ages ago. It's kind of dumb I didn't. Yeah. Do we always not have a slot there in Nova Trajana Bostra? I never noticed that before if that's the case. Or if we like lost slots. I think that I know there's always been settlement. I think it's this one or something like that where there's a slot missing. Right, cool. Yeah, so I think our food takes a hit again. Okay, so just to boost Christianity, the glory of Rome, state maintenance. Defeat the Sassanids. I mean, if you've not defeated the Sassanids at this point. Right, how are we looking on victory conditions? Got the Governor's Palace now. That's all of the ones for cultural victory, I think. Military victory, I think we've got them all. So we're just looking at divine victory. So for both of them, we also just have to get until the year 450. So it's another 20 turns, I think. Research 40 technologies. Imperial Palace. Is that what it was? Was it? Governor? Yeah, it's Governor's Palace for that one, right? And it's Imperial Palace for this one. So we need the Patriarchal Sea, which we're building. The Imperial Palace, which we will be able to build soon, I think. And we need 40 technologies, and we've boosted our technology as much as we can. I'll try and boost it more actually, because I want to get this done. Let's convert that. Church, let's convert this one. So it's just all for the research now. So this one's getting us 25%, which is good. This one for the research. What's this one? Greek Basilica. Nope, we're going to convert to a monastery. Maybe monasteries everywhere, so we can research everything really quickly. Knock this down so I can get one. Let's get a scriptorium in here. Governor's house, scriptorium in there. Library in here. Let's try and get a monastery in there. And we can get scriptorium in here and the hermitage. I'll try and get the monastery in here. Ctesiphon's building one. Stacker's building one. Let's go and colonise this. Try and build one.
Take this settlement
It's going to go nuts here.
at your command. Ready for orders.
Fields there. Monastery. Scriptorium. 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 Okay, I got scriptorium here. Good here. Now we look in here. Get scriptorium in here. Don't need rally fields anymore. Hibernate. We can get a scriptorium. Just to make sure we're getting enough food in here actually. Right, so I'll keep that one. It's not going to make, one of them's not going to make a difference. Right, cool. And then let this army build up, and then I'll have, I'm going to cross over with this one. Hopefully not take too much attrition. That's not too bad. Try and get food sorted in here. I think food must be a problem everywhere now after those last snows. Yeah, it is. Even places that seem to have a lot of food are kind of struggling now. Vacuum. I'll knock this down. I think even I think like in real life this really did happen, they think, where the food situation got really bad. Or you know, the winter got really bad. I'm sure I've heard a theory about this. You can tell me in the comments. It's something to do, was it like an eruption or something like that potentially, and it hazed out the sun. I think it's happened more than once. I think it happened maybe in the medieval period as well, something similar. But I think in this period, I believe the 400s, it happened.
Your orders.
Okay, let's end turn there. Okay guys, I think what I'll do is end this episode here, and the next episode will be the last one in this series where we wrap up and get the victory conditions. So thanks again for all your support and for watching this whole series, and hopefully I'll see you in the final episode just to see the victory conditions. And again, if you've enjoyed, please consider a like and a subscribe, but I will see you in the next one.